G'day guys and welcome back to GNs_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're going to be going through 4 potential team builds that you could be running the newly EZA'D TEQ CAULIFLA and KALIFLA on. Obviously they're an insanely good EZA, so definitely good to have multiple options to run them. You can see we've got a bunch of teams here. So the first one is just a straight Universe 6 team. You could clearly run the physical KALIFLA and KALIFLA as your leader skill here as well. So we've got Hit as our lead. We've got TEQ CALE and KALIFLA. The physical KALIFLA goes into Kale, TEQ KALIFLA, STR Kefla, and then physical Bodamagetta. You could bring in the STR Kale in Fados, they'd both work pretty well here, but for this one, it would be a TEQ CALE and KALIFLA with the physical KALIFLA, and then on the other rotation, I probably would just run a second KALIFLA and then run her with STR Kefla, to be honest. So I think that would work really effectively there. You'd float your hit, your TEQ KALIFLA, and then also your physical Magetta. Second one here is a bit more of a play on Hit's leader skill with accelerated battle, but still got some universal survival sagas in here because you want to make sure you fulfill that part of the passive here. So this one again, we've got Int Hit as our leader, TEQ CALE and KALIFLA, the TEQ UI, STR Hit and God Goku, really good EZA. The Int Frieza and Goku, and then the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So the reason I like AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku on this team is he's providing that 2-turn support, and he also does give the damage reduction support to these guys as well. So that could be pretty impactful there. But for the rotations on this one, it would be one of your Int Hits with the STR Goku and Hit. They're going to link up nicely, perform really well. And then on the other rotation, it'd be TEQ CALE and KALIFLA with the TEQ UI Goku. So they link up pretty well. You got the domain with Goku to give some extra juice. And yeah, I think those two would work pretty effectively. Obviously, I'm not trying to use this physical KALE and KALIFLA in every single team. Otherwise, they're going to be the best partner for her, realistically. So again, another team here. We've got the 10th anniversary Gogeta. So we've got him as our leader here, TEQ CALE and KALIFLA. This time we'd be running her with the AGL UI Goku, and that'd work really, really well there. We've got TEQ Grade 8 Vegeta, the TEQ Gods, and the TEQ Gotenks. Clearly, with that rotation with Grade 8 Vegeta, the TEQ Gods, you could really create anything. Like the leader skill for both the 10th anniversary fusions is just so big. It's sort of pick and choose whatever you want for that one there. But for this one, it'd be AGL UI with the TEQ CALE and KALIFLA, and then the TEQ Gods alongside the TEQ Grade 8 Vegeta. So that way we'd have both the AGL Gogetas floating as well as TEQ Gotenks with his orb changing. But the team that we're going to test out here is the TEQ Vegeta lead. This is one of the best teams that you'll be able to make for the KALE and KALIFLA. So yeah, we'll jump on in and we'll go through the team as we sort of pump out the event. So starting off, that's literally ideal. This is our first rotation. This is exactly how I wanted it to be built. The attacks are pretty nice here, so you can see we're getting the support from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We're starting off at 250k defense there. You can see the links are amazing. We've got 5 with the physical KALE and KALIFLA there. And then, yeah, we've got the support from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the back end. So it would be pretty cool to run Goku as a floater, and then that's going to allow him to get on rotation, provide that damage reduction support to the girls. But I think just having him next to the physical Super Saiyan 4s is just too powerful of a combo to ignore. So also worth mentioning that my KALE and KALIFLA, they are only at 55%. So this is like bare minimum performance that you are going to see out of them. If you've got them with dupes, they're going to perform way better than mine. The fact that they didn't dodge there at all is pretty crazy to me, but that's fine. So we'll get that extra build up next turn. We'll get to see how they're looking defensively. As I said, mine are 55%, and that is definitely worth noting because the numbers aren't going to be as impressive, I'll say. So here's Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Kapow. I've got the guaranteed crit, dodge, and dodge. Cool. So we can go into this. We're going to be getting more 2-turn support here with the physical Super Saiyan physical Super Saiyan. With the physical Path to Power Kid Goku, that's nice. So we're going to be providing damage reduction support as well there. We get a little bit of a heal off, but the main thing here is that the physical Super Saiyan 4s, they're going to be able to get off a bunch of stacks. Physical Goku, the Tech Goku should also get an opportunity to get some stacks off as well, and that's part of the ploy as to why this team is so powerful. Just the ability to be able to have the double Vegetos. If I was building this team to make it the absolute best possible, maybe I would switch out the physical Path to Power Kid Goku and bring in AGL Gogeta. But like the damage reduction support that Goku provides while also orb changing is super, super impactful on a lot of these teams. You look at the units that we've got here, like a little bit of extra damage reduction can really go a long way to boosting them up. So yeah, I do really like bringing him on teams. For CAULIFLA, TEQ CAULIFLA and KALIFLA. Realistically, the only requirement is that you do have that Universal Survival Saga unit on rotation with her, or be going up against one of those Universal Survival Saga enemies. So, depending on the event that you are going up against, you could realistically get away with not running like another Universal Survival Saga unit on the team. But given the links, and we've got some good units like the physical Kale and KALIFLA, I don't think it really hurts the team by bringing those along. So would have been nice for Goku to have gotten a gotten a crit and an additional super, but anyway, you win some, you lose some. So you can see we're at 1.3 million defense there now. Whoops. They do have the dodge, so this is their last turn of the high dodge. We'll grab that for a heal, and then we'll just grab that one there. So we're at 41% HP. We got supered at the end of last rotation, so wasn't all too worried about them copying a super there. Because my Kale and KALIFLA are only 55%, means that we don't have any crit, so I guess the benefit there was we didn't have to worry about absolutely blasting through that and not being able to get our stacks off, but it is going to make things slightly slower. So let's see, what have we got here? Oh yes, because we can go for the HP. Actually no. Yeah, I think I could grab the Tech Key Spheres and still be able to go Grade 8, but we're going to do this anyway. We go compare, then into that. So that gives us a few options key sphere wise next rotation. Main thing is we're going to get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku out, and what Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to do is provide big time support and damage reduction support to the physical Super Saiyan 4s to help them sit in slot 1 even better. But we're going to get that 2-turn support on Super, so that'll be really, really helpful. We're also getting Super there, so that get rid of Tambourine. I'm pretty sure this guy's name is from memory. Long time since I've watched Dragon Ball. But yeah, we get rid of his super attack there. So all these attacks are nice little crits. So compare. And we should be able to get additional supers are so good when you're in this golden grade 8. So we should now be able to get the finish, I think. So we get the fire transformation into AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I do say it all the time how good it is, but I wish we could skip a lot of these transformations as well, considering we can skip all of the other ones. But anyways, all's well that ends well. So, quite a number of attacks there. Maybe what we could do is that, just for that nice little heal there. Could transform into the physical Super Saiyan 4s, but not all too worried about that. And then I guess we just have to grab that one with you. So Goku here is going to get hit a couple times. Perfect. Now let's see. So the reason I did that was I'm hoping to get this stage done here. And with that we can let Kale and KALIFLA start with a boss that's got more HP. But given that we weren't able to get a lot of ki, I actually thought that we would have been firing off a couple more, like at least an additional with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but dang, okay, oh well, not the end of the world. So we get a nice little 18 milli with the Tech Goku here, kapow, we get the crit, additional super. Remember, these are all stacking the Goku's attack for when we do go into Vegito. Cool. So let's see how much defense are we now up to with the Tech girls here. So they're now up to 2.2 million. Not too shabby, is it? So what we should be able to do is get away with grabbing that into that, because I'm thinking those int key spheres, yes, gives us the extra rainbow. Perfect. That extra rainbow is going to be the damage, like just more damage reduction for Goku. So we got dodge there. Caulifla's got the guaranteed dodge. Hey, and Goku gets the dodge for us too. Perfect. So let's see. So it's up to 17.1 here. Remember, with the physical Caulifla, we will be able to activate either her support and give that to Tech Kale and Caulifla, or we could go into physical Kale and just pump out big time damage. Not 100% sure of which I'm going to go for first, but you can see Tech Kale and Caulifla, triple super, getting up towards that 20 million range there, which is cool. So there's that. So you're locked, which is annoying. So that means I am going to float you. So what we'll do is we'll do that. Grab that. Into that. I'll give the physical Super Saiyan 4s one more stack, I guess. We get the full heal there. And then we'll grab that. Tech Gods would also be another really good option on this team. Yeah, clearly they're good everywhere you utilise them. So I will say the one handy thing is here is we've kept Vegeta on rotation. That means next time that we next rotation that Vegeta comes around, we could pop the fusion and just let Vegito absolutely cook. But wanted to make sure that I could get some more footage. I think what we'll do is we'll go into Kefla next time around. Or maybe do we give her one more chance to stack? Who's going to be... It's going to be physical... No. I'm not sure yet. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. So we could pop Tech Caulifla's active... physical Caulifla's active. That is going to give her guaranteed dodge. The issue is, as well, DKP's locking. So if we get locked, and if either of the girls get locked, it is going to ruin our rotations, which is going to suck. Bang! 39 million. That is a little bit higher than I was expecting for Goku here. Bang. Okay. Jeez. I love this Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Really excited to grab another copy of him with coins during essentially worldwide. Yeah, that sucks because there's Tech Caulifla, the physical Caulifla's, what's it called? Yeah, see, yeah. Well, we have to do that, so we have to grab that. I guess so we're at 3.4 million with Caulifla here. We grab that. Sucks to float her off, but because we're not going to have the everything about this just sucks. I guess we'll do that into that, I guess. So we get the orbs there. That's going to give us everything for Caulifla. For Kefla, sorry. I'm interested to see what type of damage she does do here. Could have popped the active, but I thought it would be fun to see if she gets the dodge, and if she does get hit, how much damage does she take in the end. Though we might not even get that far, actually. looking at how much HP we have. That's why I hate locking. I should have bought a Sensu Bean or something just to break that apart, because yeah, looking at that now, we're not going to see the Kefla, sorry, come back around, because there's the finish. Yeah, no. I'm just going to speed wipe this next turn, YOLO. So, bang. What we're going to do is, so we've got the super attack in the middle there. YOLO. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. So compare, so we're not even going to have the physical Super Saiyan 4s be able to get their counter off or anything, but doesn't matter. We'll grab the heal that we get with that. Well, we're at 100% anyway. We'll do that and use that to grab that. And then we'll give off the extra support with that. So it will just be Tech Vegito doing his thing. Funny that the Vegito friend dodge, I do have a very heavy dodge build on my Vegito as well. So compare. So 10 milli, we'll get off a couple supers, then do a bunch of counters of our own. Locking's annoying. Oh, I mean, like, yeah, but sealing is also extremely annoying, and I guess that's where these target mechanics being extremely powerful come into play as well. On another turn, maybe if your physical, well, not really with the physical Super Saiyan 4s, because you can just go straight into Vegito and then, like, you got that big time damage reduction for the first turn, but for any following turns, that could definitely be pretty dicey. So, yeah, you can see the double Vegito does take a lot of the sting out of that. So, just did nearly, 6 to 7 million on normals. Bang. And here's that super. Compare. Double digits as expected. And then a few more normals, in which we're getting we're getting all those crits for. So this probably will be all she wrote. Definitely all she wrote. So 15 milli. Yeah, that's a little bit of a disappointing end to the video, but anyways, you can't say that I didn't try. The Part the Power Kid Goku doing his thing with that crit there. He might be able to get it done without the counter. Yeah, there you go. So that's teams, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the 4 of them down below and which one you're planning on running. You could easily rock like a Tech UI team, STR Evolution Blue Vegeta team. You've got plenty of options. Those were just what I was thinking off the top of my head. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.